Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. In the xy plane above, the point Q is on the line y equals to 2 over 3 times x. If the area of rectangle OPQR is 54, what is the value of B? Okay, using the given information, we have to find the value of this B, which is the y coordinate of the point Q. Okay, now let's consider the point Q over here. So at this point Q, the x coordinate is A. So that is the value on the x-axis corresponding to this point Q is A. That is the value A over here. And the value on the y-axis corresponding to this point Q is B. There is a y coordinate. Okay, so here we have value B. Okay, what is the length of this line segment over here? We know that this is origin. So here we have value B on the y-axis. Then the length of this line segment is B, and the length of this line segment is A. So clearly, the length of the rectangle is A, and the width of the rectangle is B. Okay, now if I want to get area of the rectangle, we have to use the formula length times width. That is area of rectangle equals to, the formula is length times width. For length we have A, and for width we have B. Let me write over here. Already we know the area of this rectangle OPQR. It's given in the question itself, that is 54. So we can plug in this 54 for this area of rectangle. Then we get 54 equals to A times B. Okay, so our aim is to find the value of B. Okay, now let me solve for A in this equation in terms of B. For that we have to divide both sides by B. Let me do it. Then this B will cancel out. We get 54 divided by B equals to A. Okay, now I got the value of A in terms of B. And also there is an information, that is the point Q, this point Q of A comma B is on the line y equals to 2 over 3 times x. So that is we have this point Q of A comma B is on the line y equals to 2 over 3 times x. Since we have this point Q on this line, we can plug in this x coordinate A for x over here and y coordinate B for y over here. So when I do so, I am getting B equals to 2 over 3 times A. So I just plugged in this y coordinate B for y over here and x coordinate A for x over here. Okay, already we got the value of A in terms of B, that is A equals to 54 over B. We can plug in this 54 over B for A over here. So that then we get B equals to 2 over 3 times 54 over B. Okay, now we got the equation in terms of the constant B. Now in this equation we have to solve for B. So that's the aim of the question, that is what is the value of B. Okay, now let's solve for B in this equation. Let's do some simplification we have over here. 3 goes into 3 one times and 3 goes into 5 one times, and we are left with 24. 3 goes into 24 8 times. That is 3 goes into 54 18 times. Okay, let me continue over here. Then we get B equals to 2 times 18 is 36, and here 1 times B is B. Now let's multiply both sides of the equation by B. When you do so, this B will cancel out. On the left side, B times B is B square equals to 36. Okay, now to solve for B, we have to get up this square. For that, we have to take square root on both sides. Let me take square root on both sides. Okay, square root of B square equals to square root of 36. Whenever I take square root on both sides of an equation, for one of the square roots, we have to consider positive and negative sign. Usually, we consider positive and negative sign for the square root which contains number inside. So this is a 1. We can consider positive and negative sign over here. Here the square root and square will cancel out. Then we get B equals to positive and negative. Square root of 36 is 6. So we get two values for B. One is B equals to positive 6, and another one is B equals to negative 6. But at this point, Q of A comma B is in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant, on all the points of both the x coordinate and y coordinates will be positive. So there is a y coordinate B over here must be positive. So we can consider only the positive value of B. We can reject the negative value of B. So we got the value of B, that is 6. We find 6 in answer choice B. The correct answer choice for this question is B.